Are you brave enough to enter these haunted places? One of the scariest things about haunted houses is that they're usually abandoned, and what's even more scary than that is that they sometimes might be near where you live. It can feel like a horror movie when you stumble across an abandoned house and see a ghost, or hear some unexplained sounds coming from inside. But most people would rather not spend too much time finding out if it really is haunted. That's why we've done the research for you. Here are 6 real-life haunted places nobody talks about. You should probably stay away from these places at night. Number 1. The Bunny Man Bridge. There are many stories about ghosts in Washington, D.C., but there's one bridge that stands out as particularly creepy. The Bunny Man Bridge is said to be haunted by the ghost of a man dressed in a bunny suit who haunts the Colchester Overpass Bridge over the railroad tracks in Fairfax County. Legend has it that during the 1970s, a man dressed in a bunny costume was decapitated by a train while crossing the tracks. Some say the accident happened because he was trying to escape from police after robbing a local bank. Others say he was an escaped mental patient, and yet others claim that he was simply a man in a bunny costume who had no idea that the train was coming. Whatever the truth may be, some believe that the man's body was never recovered and his ghost still haunts the bridge. It's said that if you cross the bridge at night and listen closely, you might just be able to hear the sound of his footsteps or even see the shadow of his bunny suit. And according to some reports, the ghost of the Bunny Man Bridge has been known to attack people who have trespassed onto the tracks. So, if you're anywhere near here, watch your step. 2. Waverly Hills Sanatorium. Located in Louisville, Kentucky, Waverly Hills Sanatorium was once the largest tuberculosis sanatorium in the world. When it opened in 1910, the facility was state-of-the-art and boasted modern conveniences, such as an elevator, electric lights, and even an on-site power plant. But the good times didn't last. In the 1920s, the death rate began to climb, and by 1940, over 63,000 people had died there. The sanatorium closed in 1961, and today the building is a museum open to the public for tours. However, many visitors have reported hearing strange noises and seeing apparitions of former patients and staff members. Some have even claimed to have been touched by a ghostly hand. One of the most famous ghosts is that of a little girl named Charlotte, who died in the sanatorium in 1928. She is said to appear in room 502, along with other children who died there. Visitors have also reported hearing disembodied voices and seeing shadows moving through the halls. If you want to experience all this for yourself, you can take a nighttime ghost tour of the sanatorium. Just be prepared for anything. Number 3. The Whaley House. Known as the most haunted house in America, the Whaley House in San Diego was once home to Thomas Whaley and his family in the mid-1800s. But their idyllic life was shattered when their young son Thomas Jr. died of a sudden illness. Soon after, their daughter Anna also passed away, this time from a rare form of tuberculosis. The Whaleys were so distraught by the loss of their 2 children that they decided to convert the top floor of their home into a mausoleum where they could keep their bodies. But this proved to be a bad decision, as the spirits of Thomas Jr. and Anna began haunting the house. Over the years, many other people have died on the property, including several construction workers who were killed in an accident in 1905. Today, the house is open to the public as a museum, and visitors have reported hearing chains dragging metal moans, seeing ghostly apparitions, and feeling icy cold spots throughout the house. It's so bad that paranormal investigators who have visited the home have refused to return. Number 4. The Ghosts of Savannah. Savannah, Georgia is known for its antebellum architecture and its rich history, but it's also known for its ghosts. The city is said to be one of the most haunted in America, with over 200 years' worth of spirits wandering around. One of the most popular places to go ghost hunting in Savannah is Bonaventure Cemetery, which was established in 1846. The cemetery is the final resting place of more than 17,000 people and is home to a number of famous ghosts. One of the most well-known is the Gray Man, who is said to appear as a hazy figure walking along the pathways of Bonaventure Cemetery. Another popular spot for ghost hunters is Sorrel Weed House, which was built in 1890. The house is now a bed and breakfast, and guests have reported hearing footsteps, shaking beds and even seeing apparitions of former guests and staff members. If you want to learn more about the ghosts of Savannah, you can take a trolley tour or join a ghost walk. Number 5. Eastern State Penitentiary. When it opened in 1829, Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia was considered to be the most advanced prison in the world. The inmates were kept in solitary confinement, and the prison boasted modern conveniences such as gas lighting and a steam-powered heating system. But the good times didn't last. Overcrowding and understaffing soon became a problem, and by the 1920s, Eastern State was considered to be a dangerous place for both inmates and guards. The prison closed in 1995, and today it is a museum open to the public for tours. However, many visitors have reported hearing strange noises and seeing apparitions of former inmates and guards. One of the most famous ghosts is that of an inmate who died in the prison in 1994. He is said to appear in cell block 12, along with other inmates who died there. Visitors have also reported hearing disembodied voices and seeing shadows moving through the halls. If you want to experience all this for yourself, you can take a nighttime ghost tour of the prison. Just be prepared for anything. Number 6. The Tower of London. The Tower of London has a long and bloody history dating back to 1066. The tower was used as a royal palace, a prison, and even a zoo, and it is said to be haunted by the ghosts of those who died there. One of the most famous ghosts is that of Anne Boleyn, the second wife of Henry VIII. She was executed in 1536 on the orders of her own husband, and her head was cut off by a French swordsman. Some say her ghost can still be seen wandering the grounds of the Tower of London, looking for her lost head. Other famous ghosts include those of Sir Thomas More and Lady Jane Grey, both of whom were imprisoned and executed in the tower. Today, the tower is a popular tourist destination, and visitors have reported seeing all sorts of strange and unexplainable things. One of the most active areas for paranormal activity is the White Tower, which was built in 1069. Visitors have reported hearing footsteps, disembodied voices, and even seeing full-bodied apparitions of former prisoners and executioners. What do you think? Would you ever visit any of these haunted places? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. We hope you enjoyed learning about some of the scariest haunted places in the world. Now it's time to put your knowledge to the test. Take our quiz to see how much you remember. Thanks for watching.